Hey people, happy New Year everyone, happy Merry Christmas to you all, and today I'm going to finish this year by releasing a new video, and hopefully I'll be able to post it actually, because it's not gonna be that long of a video, I hope. So this video is going to be a review of a cartoon named Secret Life of Pets Part 2. And actually, let me tell you a bit about my experience with the franchise. First part, really wanted to watch the first part. I was excited for it. I've seen TV commercials, a lot of TV commercials, and I didn't make it to the movies to actually see it, but I saw it at home on my computer, and I actually didn't like it. I didn't like it. No, it was a good movie. It was a good movie, but it didn't actually connect it to me. It didn't struck me to my heart, and I was. Oh no, it wasn't a bad movie, but it didn't left any good memories, any significant impressions on me. So when I found out that the second part was coming out, I wasn't actually that excited. I've seen trailers a couple of times and a couple of teasers maybe, but I wasn't excited. And actually, a couple of days ago, I was just surfing Netflix for I don't remember for what, but I accidentally just was browsing for the other movie entirely, and I found out that Secret Life of Pets was on Netflix now, and it is on Netflix now, so I saw this poster, and actually I decided to give it a try, give it a shot, and I was impressed, hugely, significantly impressed, especially comparing to the other part. I really liked certain things about it, but let me tell you about some important stuff. Plot first. So plot, in my opinion, it consists of like 3 individual mini stories that merge in the end into one story, and I really liked it. It was keeping me on my toes the whole time, because I wanted to find out finally how do these stories connect to each other, why they connect to each other. It was really interesting, but also at the same time it was really hard to watch, because sometimes they suddenly change the viewpoint, and you have to be really attentive to keep track of this film at some time. And I don't think that a lot of kids want to do that, and will have a good experience with it possibly, but it's definitely a movie worth watching. So the first part is about Max and Duke caring and bonding with caring after and bonding with Katie's kid and Katie's family, Katie's father. What I didn't like about this movie, about this part, and is that they showed really quickly how Liam, the Katie's son, how he grew up really fast. He made they just squeezed 4 years into 2 minutes, and no, I didn't really like it. It was really hard to me to adapt to this change, but I get it. They did it because they were pressed on time, and they really wanted to show older Liam, that was Bonnie's age. I mean Bonnie from the Toy Story. So the first part is them bonding with Liam, and Max worrying about Liam's future, worrying about him, his safety, etc., etc. And this is one part. The other part actually comes out from an unknown place. The rabbit named Snowball. From we've also seen him in the first part. He is his owner dresses him up as a superhero, and he enjoys it tremendously and takes his job really seriously. And one day one dog shows up, and she asks Snowball to rescue a tiger from a circus where he's been severely abused by the obviously mad owner. By the way, owner is Russian, which is something really funny. Yeah. So that's the second part, them saving this tiger. And the third part is Max and his family. They're leaving for a road trip, and Max asked Dietrich to watch over his favorite toy, his Busy Bee, and she's obviously not that good at the job, and Busy Bee gets lost, and now she has to find it and to retrieve it. So these are the three parts. They are not exactly separated from each other, but we don't see, in my opinion, the really direct connection, apart from that Max leaves Busy Bee to Gidget, his favorite toy, to Gidget. We don't see the real connection between these three stories, apart from the several last minutes when they finally unite, and we go to our natural conclusion. I really liked this. It was interesting. It raised, I think, serious issues like how a pet's been treated inside of the circus. Like serious issues growing up, having to have the courage to test life, and it is really important both for families, for children, for grown-ups. I liked the issues that were raised, and I also really liked the scene where the whole family was seeing Liam, this kid, off to the preschool, and actually I teared up a bit. That's how emotional it was, because he was really making this big step in his life, and this was really interesting for me to watch. I don't know, this part has just been more interesting, more changing. I think they paid more attention to details, to how to keep the viewer intact with this movie big period of time, and it actually reminded me a little bit about It's a Story. The same kind of emotions it raised inside me, and yeah, I was really happy about this movie, and I hope that you will be as happy about it as I was. I'll leave the link down in the description for you to watch on Netflix if you like. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Like me or don't like me if you want, I don't care. Well, farewell everyone. Happy New Year and Christmas, and yeah, all that.